sehr die Schwerkeit von Reisnehmen nach Jeden für seinen jeden wenigsten Golus, Teil sein wird. Aber ich habe mich gefunden in der Nacht von der Lechiela an einfachen Donnerstag. Und lebt in New York, hat Bier. Von dort dort 9 Millionen Menschen. Und hat dort seine Geschäfte. Und weiß, dass ist erst gekommen von seinen Geschäften und gerät sich willende Gerät, nicht willende Gerät, tracht rechnet, was wird sich finden in seinen Geschäften morgen in der Früh. Danach ist man mit dir, soll wissen sein, als wisse jener Leute von Ayin, was geboren worden mit 120 Jahren zurück. Geboren geworden in einer kleinen Stadt und mehrere Jahre. Weiß, gewesen an dem Gordel, gewesen an Nossi, nicht an Beklolis. Weiß, die alle in Joni. Weiß aber nicht, sieht nicht, wo hat es dem Kescher mit seinem Asecho und Rochecho bei jedem Hei, Pasche, Chai, Sorge, Tofshin, Malef, wenn gefühlt sich in Brooklyn.
I remember my feeling was that, everything in life is temporary. You do something special, and then a few days go by and something else happens. And here the Rebbe was capturing both the tragedy of how people just move on, and on the other hand, the beauty of being able to capture something that's eternal, that's nitzchi.
Der Verbringen kann sich geduld nach sehr viel Scheuß, auf Kol von ihm sehr viele Minuten, sollst du Peil sein bei sich, also der Diere Goy, zu die Scheu sollst du wissen sein, als bist du nicht Pläne, was gefühlt sich in Brooklyn, und sich nach Stoff schien nehmen alles. Aber ist der Peil bei sich, du bist nicht oder, du bist mehr nicht wie ein Chosis von der Siderein.
What are the two opposites here that Rebbe says? That on one hand, he is his own person, he has his own life, and he's living in a town far, far away from where the Rebbe was born. And his life is going on in a time long after the Rebbe was born. That's all true. And at the same time, there's nothing but at this moment the Rebbe is being born. It's now, and it's my entire identity.
And in order to do that, we need to go out of our box, go out of our comfort zone, and put ourselves in this frame of mind, in a Fabring frame of mind.
That when you connect with the Rebbe, you connect with everything the Rebbe stands for. Time and space disappears.
The you who you discover when you're at the Fabringen celebrating the Rebbe's birthday is not a departure from the you who you thought you were a minute before you walked into the Fabringen. But really, they're one and the same person. There's one you. Who you are as an individual is not a contradiction to who you are as a chassid. It can't be a contradiction.
So I think now that we're honoring Yud Alef Nissan 120 years, that's the question we have to ask ourselves. Is the Rebbe one with you and lives with you as if you're breathing right now? Or is it a picture or a memory, God forbid?
This is not just the Rebbe's birthday. This is the day where you got your purpose for your soul. And when that becomes clear to you, you leave the Fabringen and you go back to your day-to-day life, but you don't go back to your day-to-day life in the same way that you came into the Fabringen. You go back realizing that in your regular life, you are the Rebbe's chassid.
First, we have to connect with this. Then we have to think about how we have to do this more often. But more often, connecting with the Rebbe, watching a video of the Rebbe, closing our eyes and imagining what it means to be by the Rebbe, and then impart this message to our children, impart our message to all our associates, to our business people. Why are there people in the world today, 120 years later, didn't hear yet about the Rebbe? Or if they heard about the Rebbe, it doesn't really have that much relevance to their life. Why are even Chassidim, that they're Chassidim, but by name, but not necessarily that it impacts their life? So we have to influence ourselves and influence others in this way until the entire world appreciates what it means, the neshama of the Rebbe.
Wie hier rossen nach jeder soll auf Kolpon improven. getan in der Ruf. Und wenn du was sagst, getan das nicht an nichts, soll das dann eine halbe Stunde später. Sie eine Stunde später, und sie nicht darf kein Mugbal zu dem Tag für jeden Heiledes, nur das Aveda Achine Chutzer. Und Achie Tevo, auf Peil sein bei sich, Misman Lisman, bedürfen wir mich so, wenn er geht zu ihm Heiledes. Sein also Goyim, wie es betet ist, und es beten sich, das bekam er in Yonim.
The Rebbe came to this world as a shliach of the Eibishter to tell us what our shlichus is. What is your shlichus? And your shlichus is not to make money. Your shlichus is not to do business. Your shlichus is not even to build things. Your shlichus is to make a dira b'tachtenim and bring the geula. So what are you doing right now, and how is it living in your life right now? Look, that's what it comes down. It's not memories. It's reality. It's not a museum. It's not history. We're living with it right now because the message lives.
This will happen, and this is the entire reason why each one of us were sent here. And your personal fulfillment and completion as an individual and the perfection of the entire universe is one thing. It's one thing. And that's what it means to celebrate the birthday of the Rebbe. That your personal life and the perfection of the entire world is one idea.